There's a better chance of alien life on Mars than we thought. There are presently 3 different Mars rovers, 2 from NASA and 1 from China. Fiddle around the face of the red planet with the express purpose of trying to find signs of once or present alien life. Still, they might not find anything, not because extraterrestrial life on Mars doesn't live, but because it has simply set up its way underground. But before we begin, please subscribe to our YouTube channel for such amazing and informative videos. A new study run by Northwestern University scientists and published in the journal Astrobiology has set up that ancient bacteria would have the capability to survive under the face of Mars for much longer than we preliminarily allowed. Those buried microorganisms would be guarded from solar radiation that penetrates through the Martian atmosphere, while still living fairly close to the face. The new results suggest that our stylish bet for chancing any substantiation of current life on Mars would be to advance operations that can drill and prize samples at least 2 measures below the face. That's great news for operations like ExoMars run by the European Space Agency, which will include the Rosalind Franklin rover, and the Mars Life Explorer conception pitched by NASA. Both operations would include the capability to drill down into the face to prize accoutrements. The findings of the study depend on new trials that test out how important radiation bacteria might be suitable to repel Mars as a cold, dry hellscape, and any organisms that can repel nipping temperatures of over to -81 degrees Fahrenheit. Must also contend with the fact that the face is being pummeled by cosmic and solar radiation. So the experimenters decided to find out whether life could actually survive these conditions. They grew 6 types of terrestrial bacteria and fungi in Mars-such-like conditions, emulating the frozen temperatures and violent blankness, and blasted them with radiation. Some of these microorganisms proved they could outlast the torture, maybe for hundreds of millions of times. One in particular, Deinococcus radiodurans, also called Conan the bacterium, proved to be especially robust. The new study set up that when this microbe is dried, firmed, and buried under the face, it would repel radiation 0.000 times lesser than what would kill a mortal. It would only be suitable to live for many hours at the face, but indeed just 10 centimeters underground, it could potentially thrive for 1.5 million times. When buried 10 measures down, it might be suitable to survive for 280 million times. The experimenters set up that the capability of these organisms to survive seems to relate with increased quantities of manganese antioxidants in the cells or spores. However, and managed to absorb enough manganese antioxidants, it could still be alive in a dormant state just below the face. If a microbe like Conan managed to evolve billions of times ago when water was bulging on Mars, Mars lost its face water a veritably long time ago, earlier than 280 million times agone. But the experimenters suggest that periodic melting of ice reserves on Mars, caused by meteorite impacts, could have allowed these microbe populations to repopulate and disperse over time. Still, we need to launch a charge that can drill, baby, if there's alien life staying to be set up on Mars. And unfortunately, it's unclear when that might be. Rosalind Franklin's status is over in the air after Russia pulled out of the charge in the wake of its war on Ukraine. It'll ultimately launch, but ESA needs to figure out a new schedule. And if it's green-lighted, Mars Life Explorer isn't commodity that would launch until coming decade at the foremost. For now, the conspiracy of life on Mars continues to swell, and we just have to hope any living microbes on the red planet can hang on just a bit longer. So, if you're interested in learning more information about space, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon to get notified by our new videos. Please like and share the video. Don't forget to comment down your views on this. Thanks for watching till the end.